doctors, paramedics and state-of-the-art life-saving equipment costs money. And unlike the land ambulance service, the air ambulance is not directly funded by the NHS, relying instead on the charitable donations that people exactly like you make each year. Kit alone in each air ambulance is in excess of £40,000, and here is just some of it. Well, this is Ben Clarke, who's one of the doctors here at the air ambulance. Ben, this is one of our patient monitors. How much does something like this cost and what do you use it for?
Right, so this is a patient monitor, but it's also a defibrillator. It costs about £25,000, but what it provides us is the ability to have a very good look and a very good idea about what's happening with the patient, but also stop people who are in cardiac arrest and actually deliver a life-saving shock as well.
So how often would you say you use this piece of equipment?
We use this pretty much on every job, so this is imperative for us.
So what's this then, Ben?
So this is our suction unit, and this just helps us to assist in clearing patients' airways if there's a lot of debris around. Helps them get breathing again. Again, really important. It costs us about £400.
Okay, Ben, so this is your uniform. It's very bright with lots of pockets. What's in everything and how much does that cost as well?
Look, the flight suit itself costs around £400 and it's this expensive because it's special fabric to prevent any flame, burns, etc. I've got lots of stuff in here, and so right here I've got our radio, which is integral for communicating with our control room and with each other. Costs about £700, I believe. I've got my stethoscope, which everyone knows. This is around £50. I've got various bits and bobs, scissors, the boots, which are imperative. They're around £100. In certain cases that we go to, unfortunately, there is a bit of a risk of violence, and we wear those stab vests, and they cost upwards of £500.
And you have to have a helmet as well, Ben?
Yeah, absolutely. So this bit of kit is probably one of the most important. It's really expensive. It costs around £1,800, but it protects our heads and also helps us communicate and hear each other in the helicopter.
What's one of the most serious types of accidents that you're called out to deal with?
Okay, so very rarely, unfortunately, when we see patients who've had nasty wounds to their chest, and most commonly it's a stabbing, if they're in a very serious condition, we can actually perform open heart surgery on the side of the road or maybe even in their living room. This kit helps us do that.
Fuel, of course, is another huge cost the charity needs to cover, with fuel for every flying hour costing around £150. For more information on how you can help raise vital funds by taking part in an organised Essex and Herts Air Ambulance Trust event, or just to make a gratefully received donation, visit essexairambulance.uk.com or hertsairambulance.uk.com. Thanks for watching.